Alright guys, we're going to do a little mowing today, something a little different. So, if you guys are interested, stay tuned. We're going to not turn wrenches, we're going to start mowing today. Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is John and my friends call me Turn Wrenches 85 here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing good. We're actually in July, getting close to the end of July. July 21st is actually my dad's birthday. He turned 66 years old today on July 21st here. So happy birthday to my dad there. Him and my mom are the same age, so her birthday was back on March 3rd. But anyway, today's video, it's not going to be doing any wrenching. It's other things I do besides, you know, working a full-time job at Walmart, a 40-hour week job. And then, you know, of course, I do the side hustle of working on mowers, having fun doing that. And then, of course, you know, for my landlord, I do mowing there. Normally, let me turn the camera around. Normally, I mow that yard across the road right there, that White House there. And then I mow this yard over here across next door to me, which the lady moved out because her mom was dealing with terminal cancer and has less than 2 years to live. So she had to go to Vegas where she was at, and she had to move. So this house right now is vacant next to us at this time of this video here. So but I gotta mow this yard. Last time I mowed it was back on July 14th. Like I said, it's already July 21st, so it's been about a week there. So let me go outside my gate here real quick, show you guys what we're dealing with here, and then I'll show you guys my what I use to mow lawns. But let me show you this grass here. It's starting to get a little thick right there around the air units and all that. Mostly around here. You guys probably remember she used to have an RV sitting here and all that stuff, but like I said, she was trying to sell everything. But the yard's pretty decent. Every now and then there's moles that come through here and, you know, pull up the dirt, and I run over a lot of dirt mounds. Unfortunately, I got some limbs I got to pick up and take over to a burn pile there. And then, of course, you know, I got to do the usual, clean up the pine needles and all that as well. But like I said, this grass here, I'll show you guys down here, down low. I mean, the grass is not bad, but it needs to be cut. Like I said, it's been a minute, so it needs it. What I usually do, I trim around everything first, and then I get my riding mower and mow that. I'll show you guys what the front looks like as well. Let me go around here. Let's go around this way. This is what I usually trim around these bushes and all that stuff. Like I said, it needs it, and then I trim over in the ditch as well there. So yeah, it's overdue. We've been getting a lot of rain here. Normally in around June or July here in the south, we don't hardly get any rain, but here this year we've been getting rain like, you know, crazy. Every, you know, week we're getting almost pounded with rain, which I'm not arguing, because it keeps me busy, keeps me in business for mowing lawns and, you know, making some extra cash there for doing that. So like I said, this ain't my only side hustle. Like I said, I work 40 hours a week at Walmart. I fix lawnmowers on the side and flip them for a profit, you know, having fun doing that. And then, of course, you know, I mow lawns too, but I only mow 3. You know, the one across the street, this one right here I'm standing on right now, and then my landlord's property up the road. Oh no, I take that back, there's gonna be 4. If you guys watch me on Instagram, you guys saw it, but if you guys haven't, I'll tell you guys right now. My landlord has a riverfront property off the Cumberland River over here near, not far from where I live, and it's almost like almost close to 8 acres of property. And he has a Kubota diesel 60-inch zero turn. My only second time using a zero turn in my lifetime. I used the first one he has over there at his house. He has a Toro time cutter one, same size, but this one's a little bit older, but it's a diesel. And I've been using that, and I'm actually getting the hang of using a zero turn there. But so, you know, if I ever pick up a zero turn in my lifetime working on mowers, you know, I'll be all set because I know how to use it. You know, it's just the opposite. You turn, when you turn, you know, the lever left, you go right, and then you pull it forward to the right and you go left and all that stuff. So I'm getting the hang of it. But anyway, let me get you guys set up, and we'll play a little music for you, and I'm gonna start doing some trimming. Okay, so bring you guys back in a few seconds. Show you guys what I actually use. This is what I use for mowing. This is my personal one. It's a Troy built. You guys probably seen it before, but it's a Troy built pony with the 15.5 it's rated at 15.5 horsepower. You know, 15.5 horsepower engine. Briggs & Stratton. This is when I lived over at my old house. I picked it up for free, and you know, I did some work to it. The one main issue it had was it kept popping the fuse every time you turn the switch, which the guy who had it then put the wrong ignition switch on there. So, you know, at that time I ordered a new one off of Amazon there, and it works perfectly. Like I said, I try to keep it clean, but you know, it's hard to keep a mower clean when you use it a lot. But this is it. 15.5 horsepower engine there. You know, part of last year I replaced that, you know, that old red fuel filters they have, and I put one of those inline filters like that on there for it. But you know, it's been doing good. I haven't done a valve adjustment here in a while. I'll probably need to do it here soon on it. Like I said, this is the specs on it. Actually, here's your serial number, manufacturer number right there. You guys want to look at it there, and then of course here's the date, March of 2014 there. So you know, this is a decent, it's been a decent mower. The other thing I had to do on it, and I never filmed it, was the variable drive pulley went out. And no, I'll just say it right now, I got nothing against Hypa. It's just that belt I ordered from Hypa, I paid for it with my own money, but it was the wrong kind of belt. It was too thick. So on these MTD mowers like this, you almost got to have the exact belt for it, because I found that out with the deck belt the same way. I ordered one not from Hypa, but somewhere else off of Amazon, and I mowed the yard next across the street from me, and it tore the belt up real bad. So I had to go to the Tractor Supply and get this belt, you know, OEM belt, and you know, it's worked there. And of course I blacked out the wheels there. Pate's Performance is what Pate was watching from Pate's Performance. Jason, he'd be proud of this one because he liked this one. But anyway, we got that. That's what I used the mow there. And then of course, this is my I've had this thing for a while. I paid money for this one because I needed a decent leaf blower at the time. It's a PB 251. This year I had to replace one of the fuel lines on it because it was cracked. And then of course I had to go through the carburetor and clean it because I had an issue with it. Then I don't know why I drained it out, but I think because I didn't put anything stabilizer in there, it kind of, you know, acted a little funky. And then of course I had to replace the spark plug, and then we're going to use this today. So let's get started. Guys, right here, you guys are gonna see. I'm gonna start this thing up and get it warmed up here. You guys enjoyed the music, and you guys enjoyed the mowing.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. Until I broke the rules, my life destroyed. Life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? What can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Superhero. Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a super.
Alright guys, that's gonna conclude that video. I didn't get a chance to show you guys mowing. It's actually a day or two later. I got through mowing and did the trimming, and I just forgot to show you guys leaf blowing because it got dark. And so I got that all squared away and it's all done now. And you're probably noticing now behind me why there was the Toyota Camry is now behind there, and you probably saw a few videos where you didn't see it there and you saw my truck. I'll explain it in another video. The car, my Toyota Camry, had a serious issue that happened, and it left not only me stranded, my parents stranded the first time. The second time it did it with all three of us, and I'll explain in the video what happened to it. It ended up getting something replaced on it that went out, and I didn't think it was going to go out on it, but it did. But I'll do like a detailed video on my car behind me. But it's home. It's working now. It's driving like it should, and it got all squared away. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this mowing video. It's a little different video from what I would normally do. I did some last year, but I didn't really do much this year until now. So hope you guys enjoyed that video, and you know, me speeding through there and cutting the grass real quick and trimming. So hope you guys enjoyed that. So if you guys like that content, you know, give me a thumbs up there that you like today's video. Check me out on Instagram there, TurnRich85. Send me a request and I will accept it there. As long as you guys are not a scammer. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to work on another video. And thank you guys for watching this video. And as always, like, share, subscribe. Keep on turning those wrenches, everybody. I'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all take care.